I'm watching this guy scroll through his phone. This is so awesome. That was really cool to see. Okay, so just so we're all aware, the guy in Jeremy is sharing his screen. Like he's doing it through his phone is what I meant, which I think is just absolutely incredible. Oh my god!
And that's the power of Magic on the go.
Headsets killing my hair. We're fake hair, like Joe.
So which tournament table are we in? Table one?
Yeah, table one.
Yeah, mono
So we
white.
have mono white aggro.
Yeah.
We against Is It Dragons? Small terrain with is on the Is It Dragon end. Let's just we get this pulled up here.
Direct challenge. They
On
gave,
the
right?
Is It
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
So, yeah. I'm already recording on the time shifted, so.
Perfect.
This guy, okay, he's having problems. What's his challenger's name? Go to the listings.
We do have first time players for the tournament, which happens.
That's
This is obviously sometimes it's a learning experience.
Yeah, for sure. It's just cool, and we're watching him go through his phone and the learning experience of doing this.
Yes, especially when you're actually recording it through everything.
Yeah.
Like the recording, obviously the phone, playing through your phone. I'm pretty sure that phone is like hot. But so table one, so obviously we have Is It Dragons?
Is it Dragons versus
Smoldering Egg. Is It Dragon versus Mono White Aggro? If this is correct, this tournament, the table one, correct?
Yep.
Same
Oh my
total?
god, they're in.
Let's go.
How do I mute them? All right, looks like we got two. We got keep on the mono white.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I just need to.
Yeah, that's fine. So Monk the Open Hand is definitely a good turn one play.
I don't know how to mute his. Are you listening to it, Joe? Is it coming through you?
It's kind of, I'm trying to record at the same time, so.
Oh.
But Smoldering Egg is definitely the key card in the Is It Dragons list here.
Yep. I agree with that.
So,
It's
yeah,
gonna-
so Smoldering Egg, obviously, it's going to flip after, and definitely taken care of right now. So they can play a second spell, then it could accrue it as a 2/2.
I have to go in and try and catching their. so weird. I have them both muted and I can still hear them.
Hmm.
Can you hear them?
Now I cannot. I can't hear Candy Daniel's side.
Switch to the mono white and see if you can mute him somehow.
Okay.
I'm actually really excited for the
Did
new
that work?
standard. No. I got an idea.
That should do it.
Did not.
Oh.
All good. Deafen, server disconnect, roles. Mute. Weird. Aha! So it's Candy Daniel.
Yep. On Candy Daniel's end.
Got it.
Okay. Perfect.
Sorry about that, guys. I just want... Oh, it didn't work. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna hear the gameplay, which is fine.
Yes, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, Dragonfire, Smoldering Egg?
Is that what you saw?
Yes. Yes. And Dragonfire, this 4-3 now. Now it becomes an artifact that you can pump the monk, which now they can. Now they do the Faithless Haven, attack for 6, and definitely is going to get Dragon Fired.
Right.
Definitely needed. But there is a Dragon's List has not a whole lot of answers going on right now, so.
No, I don't think the negates are going to be really good. They're definitely going to have to expressive iteration and try and find better answers.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah, an egg here is really good.
Yes, an egg. Goldspan Dragon definitely needed in the hand. Deluge is definitely. I don't know if Deluge was going to be a helpful thing, but that mind you, with 4 mana, the Smoldering Egg will flip on a negate and a Memory Deluge. And then it can just really go to town on when it gets flipped.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Ooh. Nope. And attack in, and now they have the equip and lethal. Boom.
Wow.
Mono takes game 1.
That's a good game.
Now, seeing deckless, mono white side, we have some courages, which you can give, which is just more of a flashback, hexproof. So beaming defense would probably be brought in for mono white aggro. Cathar Commando could be an option too. Disenchant could be a thing. Expel, which will definitely can get around any of the hexproof stuff here. And I think, this is actually kind of cute. They actually have the Book of Exalted Deeds combo in the deck.
I don't know what that means.
So the combo is that
right.
if you
yes.
So he actually does have the Book of Exalted combo deck with Faithless Havens.
Right.
So that's like kind of another way to get around all the shenanigans that they can't really get around the because Izzet Dragons does not run land destruction.
Right. Which I find very weird, actually. Most decks are playing land destruction at this point.
Yes, like a Field of Ruin would have to be listed in the format.
Yeah.
Definitely a good start for our mono white player.
All right. I forget how to message people when you're on Melee.
If it's like we're
Not me. Like, how do they message their opponent?
So in the check-in screen, there should be a chat option.
Okay.
And you can message their opponent to message them.
Yeah, I can't do that for 5 people.
Okay, so
I'm trying to type. Sorry.
Yep. Sorry about that.
no, keep going.
So we have Sentinel. What's going to do with what the Sentinel does here?
Can't miss Batman.
Sentinel, whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card. And then with Coven, 1 and a white, choose a color. Sentinel gains hexproof from that color until end of turn, and can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Deactivate if you only have power of 3 different creatures with different powers. So another way to just to get in there with damage. Down to 17 for Izzet Dragons. Definitely going to get Sentineled. And consider definitely. I would consider in the Izzet Dragons and actually Izzet Phoenix decks in Historic, but consider, which is basically Surveil. That's all you really need in life there. So Smoldering Egg. Ooh. They're going to know that there's going to be a Dragonfire in its future. There's not really any good attacks. I say go. You could now. Here's the problem: do they express and hopefully hit a 80 red source? That would do it. I would snarl the ball. I would take that snarl to the bottom. Now, would you run snarls when you also have these new fast lands? They're TJ games.
Sorry, I'm just trying to help them out. Just keep going.
Okay, no worries. So our mono white player draws, fails, Faceless Haven. 3 cards in hand. They know they have a Dragonfire up. So Adversary. They can pay once. Give everything +1/+1. Now they have the force to chump there and then Dragon's Fire the 4/2. Or the. Okay. So you're still taking a little bit of damage, but not much. Scatter Shell Smashing will definitely get rid of everything that's here. Because you do it for 4, and then we'll flip the Smoldering Egg and attack for 4. Egg is doing work. And then whenever you cast it as a sorcery on the flip side, you deal 2 to anything on the list, which guaranteed on this Scatclave, say goodbye to that dragon. And Monk the Open Hand, Sigil. Well, that's a threat. That is a mighty big threat to get around.
I'm just going to tell them all to take the win for round 1.
Okay.
1 card in hand. They could activate Faithless Haven attack for 6, 7.
There's an opponent, a player named Rock. He's dropping.
Ooh.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, he's not even signed in anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
All right.
Sorry about that, Joe.
All right.
I'm trying
That's
to
okay.
be more supportive of Sweet and Salty and helping with all these questions, especially
that
with
is
new
totally
players. It can definitely get a lot of hectic and feel overwhelming in the first round.
Yep.
So having you here is immensely important.
Yes.
While you just keep going.
Now they can attack in for 5. What? They did not. They're probably fearing they do have the expel. This is okay. Attack for okay. So they can attack in for 5. They block with the 2/2. Or they jump here. Now they can just expressive Dragonfire. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. And now they can actually go Frostbite. Get rid of that 1/1. Attack for 2. And then foretell the Epitome. And is it Dragons is going to go to town next turn? Well, there's Grandmaster Flash.
Not even immune before battle? Very well.
So they can go +1, find the monk, reveal put in your hand, and then play the monk
Walk with me.
as a blocker. But now they can command or take an extra turn. I think of this one would be attacking the Grandmaster Flowers. Or just Grandmaster Flash. Block with the monk. Take an extra turn. Untap. Ooh. Now they can get rid of the Grandmaster. Hold up command. Alright, look at the top X. Put 2 of them in your hand, the rest of the bottom. So Egg and Goldspan Dragon seems fantastic. Attack, get rid of Grandmaster Flash.
There is always more to learn.
Play the Egg. That's definitely on block jump duty if they want to attack with the Faithless Haven. And it looks like a Mono White is on the ropes here. Attacks in for 4. Gets down to 10.
Holy smokes.
And now they're on the crack pack. They're going to be attacking with this Goldspan Dragon. And they'll be attacking for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And mana opens. They can memory deluge and flip this smoldering egg as fast as possible.
Stuart Barnes, Sweet and Salty, on table 7. Azorius Control. He's the gentleman that dropped.
And what was their opponent?
Is it the Dragons?
Ooh, okay. Do you let that resolve? I would just let it resolve. I don't know. We can't do Daniel's hand here. He has the command. Is it an Sherman? Okay, so they can't really deal with it. But it's going to help flip this memory deluge, and they can consider flip the egg.
Flipping the
Probably
egg
next
is,
turn.
yeah, flipping the egg here is definitely going to be their way of
Yeah.
crossing the finish line with a victory.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's so cool to see brand new decks. A part of
I
me
know.
is so like I just want to watch, and I forget that I have to talk as well.
Yeah, and I'm actually also seeing weird stuff in the side game here. Do you remember a card named Strixhaven Stadium?
No, but
It would work
is like
on our backup.
totally gonna win this right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's just game 2.
Yes, that is game 2. He's gonna concede and go back to sideboards. Rena is giving people problems today, man.
It's release weekend, or second day of release weekend, or like weekend of release weekend,
Yeah.
and a lot of tournaments are happening at the same time.
So in the chat, I know you're going to get this 10 minutes later, but what's happening is that the players are submitting traditional standard legal decks, and there only has 7 cards in their sideboard. If somebody hears this in the chat and knows an alternative solution, I mean, please type it in the chat and we will relay it to the Discord. Or you can join the Discord and just post it in our Discord, because that would also be helpful.
And we'll try to get it.
When was the Hooglandia open?
Last weekend.
When did the cards rotate out? This weekend?
Last
Thursday.
weekend.
Last Thursday. Yep.
So then it's probably that there are cards in their sideboards that are out of rotation.
No, it's an actual. Even when I was playing, just like playing on my own, like you had to switch your deck category from standard to historic. In standard, there's standard, and then there's traditional standard. Why, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. One of them only gave me 7 card sideboard, so I switched to the other one and it gave me my 15 card sideboard.
Yeah. So for standard would be just regular best of 1, but traditional standard gives you best of 3.
Or it's supposed to anyway. But there's a glitch.
Yes, and the same thing with
But he said
with the
it's set
historic,
to traditional standard. It's still only giving him 7.
Okay, well, it's a glitch. That's the problem. He's got a message arena.
That's what I said.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
So top 3 here: land, and epiphany. I would have taken the epiphany, and then bottom land. Ooh, so it begins.
Oh my god. So all they need now is Faceless Haven.
Flip it, and then you can get rid of the hate. Get rid of it. But they do have an Into the Royal,
What does that do?
which it could bounce it. That's the bouncy.
Oh,
I believe. Actually, they cannot, because it is a non-land permanent.
So what you're saying is that they need Brazen Boar.
No, that's actually not land Bergman.
Brazen Boar
They
bounces anything,
need,
doesn't it?
yeah, if it turns into a creature, yes,
Oh, it's only a creature.
but it's still a land. That's the kicker around it. So it does. You cannot deal. Can't. They would have to do with it either with land destruction or try to remove it via Dragon's Fire or any of their hard removal.
Did you start a giveaway?
I did start a giveaway, Sweet and Salty, and it's Theros Beyond Death promo pack for the first giveaway. By the way, everybody in the chat,
BO3.
exclamation point BO3, and you can put your name in for a Theros Beyond Death promo pack. I will mail it out to anywhere in the world.
Now, definitely, would you see it into the Royal, or would you try to go Goldspan Dragon and just try to get in there?
Come on, Joe. I want to see
Yes.
Faces Haven, and I want to see.
You want to see the
combo.
Faith of Haven, both Exalted, yeah.
That's what I want to see. That's what we
Well,
all
luckily
want to see.
there's a timer.
Yeah. Timer, schmimer.
Yes. Well, when you played less than one standard before it got banned, games would actually last longer than an hour. Wow.
3
the
mana
exact
exile
creature they
attack.
needed.
Yeah.
Yes. But now they can into the Royal get another treasure token. Bounce it.
I'll be right back.
And they have enough to Cinder Class on the board. Actually, they did not. So Aspirant comes a 2/2. Now they can give the Monk the 3/3. Attack in and leave up mana open. Now it's Goldspan Dragon time. Attack in for 6, or for 4, sorry. And now they do have enough they can actually play Desert Doom. And they could probably class them if they actually no, and pass the turn. But 9 power in the air is very, very dangerous. Get that double strike. So attack in for 8. And Cinderclads, all these creatures are saying cause some damage here.
How many rounds are we doing?
4.
Right. You know what's good with 1 Goldspan Dragon? 2. Triggers. Now they can go ahead and do all the things here. I believe they can probably draw the egg.
Sorry, prizing is what? Top 4, top 8?
So top 8 goes
Top
to the
4
qualifier, and top 4 go into the finals for the actual prizes.
for today.
Yeah.
It's a cut to top 4, but top 8 qualify for the qualifier.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash
Grandmaster Flash.
or Grandmaster of Flowers.
And
Mhm.
justice to the wicked.
Ooh,
No
Nice.
peace, my enemy.
Cinderclasm for ooh. In that moment, he knew he screwed up. Now you can Memory Deluge, flip the egg, and that's game.
He's gonna do it. He's flipping
Yep, it's
the
flipped.
egg.
You flip the egg's been flipped.
Flip. That's the
Flip.
Jaxies.
Attack for 8. Yep, Exacxies. Wow.
That's pretty good.
Is it Dragons takes it down 2-1 over Mono White Aggro.
Yeah.